Caleb, he made us leave the answer so we can come to school. That's where were you living before? We didn't. I just like to put it in. He is that.
He is very much.
Was he going to do after school? Ranger. Now you're 18, right? I mean, I just went aviation. I was like,
So, I'm gonna start recording as soon as they step off.
oh, my brother over here. Other people
Okay.
do that stuff.
Okay.
That's good. Is that Griffin? He's had us Yep. So all the times that we called, it was like this, and I was down at the house when I just left. It does. You get a lot of independence, especially the boarding cadet. Self-confidence. I mean, I was never part of it. I always wanted to be a flying one ship. Yeah, what's called? Right up till it's not. I'm always
Chairman Whit Owens, Class of 79. This is Chairman Whit Owens, Class of 79. Other board members, special guests, and members of the Parent Advisory Council. As the marching units make their way onto the field, I will briefly describe the historical background associated with some of the movements and activities you'll observe this afternoon. The tradition of parading troops can be traced back to the time of Alexander the Great. In general, drill procedures and movements on the parade field were identical to the tactical maneuvers employed on the battlefield. The tradition of the United States military reviews and parades began at Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. At that time, brigades of soldiers were formed in order of battle. Modern-day ceremonies are conducted to render honours, preserve tradition, and foster esprit de corps. Parades were originally the working formation of the army, which began and ended each day, whereas the reviews were formal dress occasions. The review you will see today is a continuation of a 250-year-old tradition and does not differ greatly from the parade sequence outlined in Baron von Steuben's Blue Book as practiced by the American Revolutionary War soldiers. It is interesting to note that the Riverside Cadet Regulations Codebook is still published with a blue cover, and to this day it is still referred to as the Blue Book. The presence of the drum and bugle with the column of troops represents the significant role that the fife, drum and bugle have played throughout history for both signalling, in garrison and on the battlefield. Of the colours at the centre of the formation represents their presence at the forefront of regiments and battalions during the heat of battle. The colour guard of the Corps of Cadets includes, in order from left to right, the national colours and the flag of the Riverside Military Academy Corps of Cadets. The march on is complete. The battalion adjutant will now command sound attention. The adjutant will direct the bugler to sound adjutant's call.
Sound! Adjutant's call!
The adjutant will now move briskly to position himself on the field midway between the corps and the commander of troops to receive reports from each company commander. At this time, the battalion adjutant will command the band to sound off.
Sir, the course forward. Caesar aboard. Halt!
Pendle present! Alpha coming up present!
Bravo coming up present! Charlie coming up present! And coming up present! Scott coming up present! Sir, all present are accounted for! Take your post!
The commander of troops for today's parade is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Caleb Baker from Gainesville, Georgia. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Baker will now maneuver the battalion staff into position in front of the corps.
Case. Forward. March. Your units to parade! Hey! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
The battalion staff consists of the S1 Cadet Captain Tyson Morphane from Clarksville, Georgia, the S2 an Honor Council Chairman Cadet Captain Jonas Lewis Capoe from McClenny, Florida, who is currently with the band, the S3 Cadet Captain Andrew Bourgeois from Marietta, Georgia, the S4 Cadet Captain Jude Colozzi from Ossel, Georgia, the Inspector General Cadet Captain Homer Cuellar from Marietta, Georgia, and the Battalion Command Sergeant Major Cadet Command Sergeant Major Anthony Piedmont from Atlanta, Georgia, who is currently with the band. The hosting officer for today's parade is Dr. Britt Daniel, President of the Riverside Preparatory Academy. Dr. Daniel is now taking his position on the parade field.